Well, folks, I promised you a haul with collectibles and art that we are keeping in our collection. Here it is. Come on over right here on my take on home and garden. Hey guys, good to see you again. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna show you a lot of different things. And all you people that have been with us know what we collect. So this will make a lot of sense why it's not going in the store, maybe, or I might get spoken to about how they want it and please put it in the store, right? Okay, let's start out with the cutest little by Goebel Hummel of Germany praying angel. And that, I'm sure, was from Jessica, and we thank you for that. It was in a box with a Christmas ornament that we continue to collect and put together for our Christmas show right out of the gate before Christmas. Let's see what we got today. I know I'm a big tease. Well, you saw in the last video the beautiful mini wall tapestry in the Orthodox style from that fabulous estate sale. This one you didn't see in that haul because this one we're keeping just because they're all equally good, but I just love this 13th and 14th century look when it comes to religious art. It's just incredible. So we'll look at that as well, of Jesus in a depiction of him in like around the 13th century. Awesome. What else we got? Why would I want to keep a beautiful Grecian urn? Because you know I have a wonderful Greco-Roman collection and this will fit in there just perfectly. I'm so happy to have it. On the bottom it's signed and says handmade in Greece. Very archaic and early look there. Super sweet. Collectible. We're not going to see through it, of course. It's not porcelain. It is a wonderful clay from Greece. Alrighty, what else we got? You know, another collection, Heart of Hearts, is our Asian things. I originally bought this to put in the store, but I cannot. I can't go there. It was in the store pile, and then I said, oh no. You know, we have some lacquer, black lacquer pieces, and some fan plates. Whether you've seen them yet or not, you're going to, because I'm going to do an Asian table this year. This piece is staggering good. If anybody's ever seen them, it's a name I don't hear or talk about all the time, so I'm going to have to look, right? By Shibata of Japan. Just love this look and the shape. Incredible. If you remember that estate sale with all the crystal on the kitchen counter, there were so many pieces and I only have one hand when I'm holding the camera with the other hand. You got to understand. So I can take things, you know, one at a time, put it in a little carry basket. You don't want anything clicking together. You can't do that. Anyway, this is an incredible, about a half a bowling ball. For you ladies, maybe a bowling ball in a lady's ball. Weight. Art Deco incredible. Where you're gonna go in a fine, thick lead crystal. I went nuts over it. Had to have it. Can't go anywhere. You know the name of that tune. Wait till you see it on here. Beautiful crystal vase. This is easily German, Bohemian, or Polish. Okay. There's no mark. It's certainly earlier. I would say an Art Deco revival. And I would also, it could be Italian, but I think it's German, and it's wonderful. What else have we got? Now I'm going to have to really work here and get moving. I don't know about you. I love a cute pet if it's in porcelain. I don't have to pick up little porcelain poo-poos. Because they don't do that, right? So here's how I love a pet. And this is a Nippon piece made in Japan. Beautiful dog. Yes, I had real dogs. You can't have a real dog in this house. We don't want the problems that it creates, and we do love animals. Okay, look at this beauty. You can see why it has to stay. It goes with my porcelain boys and animals and so on. It's too good. Wait till you see this next one. I'll get this because it's so related. Here's another, you just start seeing them all at once, right? A porcelain, well, I would call this an English setter. Maybe a pointer, but I think he's an English setter, and he is in bisque ware. There's no mark that I found. He could be German. He could be from Japan. Beautiful porcelain bisque. Right on. Alrighty, what else we got? This just keeps coming. It's a big one. You better, I hope you got your Captain Crunch or your Post Toasties so you can get through this video. Look at this beauty. This is made in England, could you tell, with the Fox Hunt fellas by Regency in a fine bone china, made in England. Shoot. Where you're gonna go. Look at the diversity here. The light is booming right through the bottom, so you know it's a fine porcelain. Love the depictions of the fox hunt and the red coats and caps in that one. Now, back to the Russian Orthodox estate sale. If you recall, and you looked at that sale real good, this little beauty in stoneware was in the cabinet, one of the cabinets there, and I know some of you caught it. In the Chinoiserie style, blue and white, but blue and white and yellow. We just got a vase for the first time last year in this style with the yellow. Really excited about having another piece to look at. Did I see light coming through? I'm actually going to have to get up and see this. Yes. Oh boy. When they're heavy, I keep making this mistake. It is porcelain. Wow. It is a fine porcelain, and what a fine piece. Very pretty. You guys, I'm telling you. Why did I want that? Because we have a bigger vase, but check it out. Look what was sitting right next to him. Oh man. A pair of tall candlesticks in the same material. Now I know this is porcelain now. Beautiful. And this is a little different. That gorgeous stone ground mustard yellow here, and a little lighter here, maybe sunny. Fantastic. What was on there? Man, I got such a buy on these. $10 for the pair. You know we use candles here, and it's a great decorator piece. You can move them around, switch them around, put them in several different areas, and what a gorgeous different chinoiserie look right there. Think I can use them for summer decorating? I think probably. Now, speaking of fine porcelain and little figures, we did not leave out Angela. I knew she'd want this one. This was too good. Too good, guys. Oh my goodness. Anything with characters and that is a vase is just superb. Look at this beautiful thing. It is probably German. It could be Nippon, but I think it's German. Gold trim, cute face and detail. Where you gonna go? Unbelievable. I know you're chomping at the bit out there. Everybody wants that set of candlesticks. You gotta get off the couch, get out, and have some fun. Okay? Let's see what we got. Oh, a couple more things. I know I'm teasing you on the beautiful emerald green. Oh yeah, coming up. We'll get it. How about this? In the light blue porcelain with gold trim. This is like, you know Angela wanted this. This can't go in the store. When the queen wants a piece, that was 2 in a row, wasn't it? I don't want to hear about this, how it's not even. Look at this beauty. This is marked P with a number. What's that mean? It is from, believe it or not, Princeton Ceramics out of New Jersey. Now Trenton, New Jersey, right next door, was an incredible, huge ceramic hub in its day, back into the 1800s. And the only thing that was close to that was Ohio, that had just cranking out the ceramics back in the late 1800s, right through the 1900s. Anybody know or want to take a guess at the style that we're looking at here on this vase? I'd like to get you to think, and I know it's fun to see if you're right or not. Let's start from Victorian. Could it be Victorian? Could it be Art Deco? How about Art Nouveau? Regency? Hollywood Regency? How about in a wonderful, fine porcelain? That color should help you think right away. French, that we call it French blue. This is a French Empire piece. That's the style of this. Off the chain good. You know, it wasn't going anywhere. It can't go back out. It's not getting boxed. It's not going in the store. Just gorgeous French Empire. All right, we gotta move. Look at this beauty. By Mosser or Moser, depending on where you're from. This is a Czech piece. Is there any wonder why it's not going in the store? First of all, it's a big vase. I do florals, big ones. So, born in May. Green is my stone, right? It's nice to have stones outside of your body than inside. So, this is a beautiful, gold trim, Bohemian made, probably Czech Republic in the 90s, early 90s or before. So you know that has to stay here. A wonderful emerald green and gold. Now we're dipping into a couple of gifts that are just as good. Our wonderful Jessica, again, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you think we have about 90 vinegar cruets. We do. This instantly became our best one. Is there any wonder why? Look at this thing. It is, I think it's very close to American Brilliant. If it's not, it's Czech or German. It could be Polish, it could be Italian. Is that enough? If I can find it exactly, I'll know. But those are the countries that have the beautiful fine crystal work like this. An incredible size, weight, and volume in the lead crystal. Now typically these are for show and collecting, you know. You don't have to worry about the lead either. The lead, if you did want to use it, is not in a state that it can come out of the piece. That's just not a factor. Alrighty, what else we got? We have our buddy Pete Flaherty. Now I can say his last name because he told me I could. Pete, you're awesome. You're unbelievable. And you know I like pairs. What's better than pairs? Threes. Pete, the man, you have just got me going for a Christmas table this year, buddy. Beautiful, made in USA, Lenox, candlesticks, double candlesticks. And like if one wasn't enough, Pete sends 3. Look at these beauties. Can you see the light through? You can if you really see the end. You can see fine porcelain where you're gonna go. Wonderful. We're on our last item, believe it or not. Last item, guys. I know, don't get upset. You probably ran out of Cocoa Puffs anyway. You can get another bowl and watch the video again. How about those directions? Look at this guy, Pete. Again, now, most people might not care about this. It's an odd little set of 4 cups. They're Bavarian, early 19th century, 20th century. They could be late into the 19th century. The color here, this almost robin's egg blue in a fine porcelain, okay? They are RS Prussia with the blue stamp. We're gonna see that whole thing light up on the inside? Like we always like to show for your porcelain test. Incredible cocoa pot set of 4 cups. Now, you talk about something making you sad. The fact that it doesn't have its little saucers, or the fact that I'm gonna spend a lot of time looking for the pot itself because they are so gorgeous. They're still worth a bundle. Because if you can find the set, you know how it is, how it goes, because they break things through the millennia. If I can find that cocoa pot, I'm gonna go nuts over it. If you guys find it, be a pal and let me know, will you? Hey, I hope you had fun. Put a smile on your face, have a joke, a laugh, a bowl of cereal, maybe a donut. Get your spirit on for collecting and designing and decorating and have some fun. Take care, guys. Be good. And we'll see you in the next awesome, where you're going to go over the top, incredible, off the chain, undeniably good video. Right here on my take on home and garden. You know I can hardly get through it without cracking. Okay, but we did. We got there. Bye now. See you guys. See you soon.